Go Bears.
I went to USC, so I can't give you a Go Bears, but how about a back to pack?
Okay, back to pack.
Okay.
Back to pack.
Sounds like a
That
good
sounds
plan.
sounds good. Yeah. So anyway, and I'm polite enough to say fight on, so I'll say fight on until you see us. But anyway, we're waiting for Coach Shaw over there, oh, he had something to say, I think, this guy. But anyway, if there's DJ, there's Charles Davis over there. So we've got Joel Klatt over here. All talking about the NFL draft is what's going on there. And there's a line for everybody. Now, the history of this, as I've explained before, is that this started as the luncheon at Chelsea Piers in 2006. And that lasted in various forms until, well, now there's no lunch. You know. So, it's not even breakfast. My gosh. You guys next? I think. Yeah.
You guys sit up?
Okay. So, Coach Shaw is there. Yeah, he's next. I thought you were next.
We're all together.
Oh, okay. Tell them about what you're doing at the Pac-12.
Hello, I am a field producer and assignment desk editor at the Pac-12 Network. Before that, I was at the NFL Network for 6.5 years. So it's great to be back and see a lot of former NFL colleagues, but I think there's a lot to be excited about right now with the direction college football is heading, and we have a lot of exciting things coming up in the next 2 years at Pac-12 Network as we renegotiate our new media rights deal, and we are now a fully remote company. So lots to be excited about and good to be here, and hopefully we'll have 4, maybe 5 guys selected tomorrow night.
Exciting time, folks. Thanks a lot. And so it's hot out here. It is maybe, since Dave's got a line and you're next, I'm going to go see if I can get to Charles Davis. Excuse me there. Sorry about that. Excuse me there. Thanks. Excuse me there. Thank you. Thank you. So what were you doing behind me? I saw that.
What was that? The fight on right there?
I saw that.
They referenced, I went to USC for law school, so I
okay.
got to rep it,
You got a law degree. You know what? Good thing you got a law degree.
There it works. It translates to other fields. So.
There you go.
Actually, I went to Ohio State undergrad. USC didn't have the same, honestly. Didn't have the same lure for me.
I got my grad degree at Cal.
Okay, yeah.
City planning, yeah.
Berkeley's fantastic.
Oh, it's
really
fantastic.
great area.
It really is, man, yeah. So is Coach Shaw being interviewed?
I've got such a great balance here. You get the player, the scout, the coach.
Yeah. It's like the receiving line at a wedding or something like that,
I was honored to be a part of it, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Cool stuff here. See that? Look at Charles Davis has a pool. See? He's lounging. Look at this, man. He's lounging. That's so wrong. In a good way. Charles is living the life. So is Daniel. Everybody else.
They're going to be on for the next 4 days, right? 3 days straight.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys have it tough to see with prospects, right?
Yeah. Prospects have it really tough. Yeah. So. Hey, I know you.
What's up, man? You doing all right?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you. How's everything going?
In Atlanta.
Yep.
This is Mr. ESPN right here. Man.
Yeah, I'm here in Vegas now.
Yeah.
Raider Nation Radio
Raider
920.
Nation.
Yeah,
Right on, man. Tell me about how to catch up with you. What you do?
Oh, man. You can always see everything I do on Twitter at YourBoyQ254. But, yeah, Raider Nation Radio, 920, 2 to 4 p.m. Every single day, Monday through Friday, all podcasts, everything. We do it all, man.
Yeah.
So just holler at your boy.
Hey, so tell me about this. Is our friend slumming it or what?
Hey, man, I've been telling all these guys that this is the greatest thing ever, right? I mean, there's been different locations we've been at, different cities we've been at.
Yeah.
These guys got cabanas, they're
cabanas.
poolside.
Yeah.
You know, they got the fans going.
Like freaking.
This is amazing, right?
Like freaking Citizen Kane or something.
This is awesome. I mean, you can't ask for anything else. I'll tell you what, man, they're going to get used to Vegas. They might not want to go to another city. They might just say, hey, you know what? It's Vegas for us. So
it feels like Vegas is coming back?
Yeah, Vegas is back. Vegas is back. It's amazing. There's so many different teams that are here now. So much activities going on. I can't even keep up, man. I've been running around town trying to be the man, and it's so hard. It's so hard to keep up, but it's fantastic, man. It's a great place to be.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely, man.
Yes, sir.
You got touch, man.
Absolutely.
You're next, or you with them?
No, I come up after them.
Oh, okay, cool. It's okay.
Hey, Beth. There we go. Right?
So I saw your games, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's Coach Shaw.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sure.
I think they've got Coach Shaw's up there. Folks, I wish I had a cabana. It's hot.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. This is, man.
This is the hottest it's been.
Yeah.
Any draft, you know?
Well, yeah, and think about it. It's only April. Think of how hot it's going to be in June.
Don't remind
July.
me.
Here it becomes, this pool will be full by 8 in the morning.
Look at that. This is the pool, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that setting, man.
This is work.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally working right now.
Nice.
Come on, man. Like, come on. This is what they pay us for. I mean, I ain't complaining. I'm just saying. Someone's blessed.
Yeah. I'm blessed just to be here.
That's
man.
what exactly. I say it every day, man. On the radio, people call, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm talking sports. I'm in Las Vegas. It's a beautiful city. Everything's going on. All this around me. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm a kid from the Bay, man. That's all. I'm just a kid from the Bay that's trying to make it. And now I'm here, man. This is fantastic. So
Glad you're here, man. Good to see you, man.
You too, brother. This is the dream, right?
It is
the dream.
Yeah.
Living the dream. I wake up every morning and realize, thank the Lord for waking me up and realize I'm living the dream every
last time
day.
I saw you, my company wasn't even a C Corp. Now it is.
Nice,
You know,
nice.
so,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Congratulations. Keep
Come on,
grinding,
investors. Hurry up.
There you
Come
go.
on.
There you go.
Come on, Byron Allen.
Roll out that money.
Exactly.
Roll out that money.
Yeah. This is like,
What's crazy right now is that
I miss the luncheons, though.
the lunches are great, and I'm sure we're gonna get some of those. But the thing is, it's like this morning picking up our credentials, it was around 8:30, and this event started at 9, and so to get from one spot to the other, you had to kind of hustle.
Yeah, I thought it was over
there's
there.
not very many people here.
Yeah.
Which makes it great for us.
The other problem I was told happened to me, two of our flights got canceled.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's been a problem for the league and everybody.
Yep.
We need to fix the aviation problem.
Gotta
man.
fix it.
You know what I'm saying, folks? Like you know what I mean. Jeez Louise. Man, oh man.
Once you're here, it's on and popping.
Yep. They have Dave standing outside.
Yeah.
What time is it, by the way? Should be on my watch.
9:52.
Uh-oh.
Almost 10. This thing gonna wrap up at 10, and
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to get.
but apparently Charles is gonna be around for a minute anyway.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing. It's the last one I need to get.
We'll
I've
see.
gotten everybody else. I just need to get him.
Dave's
Coach.
got those folks and then the USC people next.
Yeah, and I think he's leaving pretty close to 10, and so is DJ. I think Charles for sure is going to be here, though.
Oh, that is the Pac-12 network. Let me see if I'm good in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you over there. Okay. Excuse me there. Sorry. Okay, sorry. We're going to wait for Coach Shaw.
I told myself I'd never
So we're going to circle back to Charles. And there's Daniel there. So I think what it'll do is they've got him on. So they're just lining up. See, that's Daniel Jeremiah over there. So try and get them all in, you know. So I'm going to talk to Coach Shaw about the injury problem. Yeah, sure. He pointed to the injury problem some time ago, I think. last season, particularly broken bones, you know. So broken bones are a real problem. And it's be good to see him. You know?
Oh my god, that's so
Oh, sorry.
My mom's a twin, and like,
Oh yeah, sure.
they almost are.
So, but anyway, this is like, look at this down here.
She did like 9 years later, massive gap between my mom and her
Stuff. So
And I don't want to.
we're just waiting.
I would imagine compared to those twins, that could be different. Because the twins were already big kids. Was it a twin sister?
Yes, twin sister. So they all had all girls. So my grandpa was very outnumbered. Identical. The craziest thing too, my grandma was traveling by boat to go visit my grandpa. University of Rome.
In Italy?
In Italy.
Okay.
She was traveling by boat from New York to Italy. And of course, when you have
We asked him to kind of shock and shed, load his hands, etc. We went to the All-Star games. These are the longest chances of here's a guy who's over 300 pounds and has less than a fight.
He wasn't bothering too much, but I was like, I was in contact.
And can get off blocks and can do a percentage of it too. So I think this guy's going to deal with
You know this, I always call it the conscience of college football. When you hear somebody from the top 12,
A long interview. I'm not gonna do them like that.
So,
We're gonna go
all of his
into the shade.
So, don't take some calibrates. But went back to University of Rome to get his
Okay.
and yeah, my grandma was like, yeah.
My wife is, she's Italian.
Yeah.
So right?
So just making sure.
A lot of family. Yeah, so that's the next one.
Feels like it's about 100 degrees. Folks.
you go back home and then you're nice to the head coach next year.
I feel like it's one of those places where you can never change. Like, there's so much.
See, I should tell Dave that they're USC people, and they're making him sweat outside on purpose.
I've been once
Sure, sorry.
But it was lovely looking back when I could remember it. Yeah, and we did one.
Did they ask you about this experience? And if so, what did you share?
I'll share the one this year.
Yeah, that was great. That's a great thing. So my dad is like.
I should tell Dave to watch his step. Got that?
Is it pool down there, folks? Those guys.
I don't want him to fall in. I know some of you might think differently, but yeah.
So she's 100% that my dad is just like a whole.
Winning first. And then living those dreams thing.
Next.
You see on the red carpet?
No, we're on our little stage there in the water next to the red carpet.
Coach, how you doing?
I'm great. Good to
Did
see you
they
again.
tell you these are USC people putting you outside in the heat next to the water?
That's okay.
They put you in the drink
I'm
next.
used to battling the Trojans. It's all right.
Yeah, and hey, I'm a Golden Bear, and I didn't do that to him. Take note.
Oh.
Take note. Take note.
You're a trooper, coach.
In fact, you want to go in here so we can because I'm gonna melt like the witch and
We'll see you on Monday.
yeah, I'm gonna melt like the witch and the Wizard of Oz. How you doing, my man? I'm same, definitely. Hey, first of all, great to see you. And you made I think it was an impassioned speech during an interview about the problem of injuries and broken bones. And I want to know what we can do to minimize that. Or was that an anomaly or a one-time thing, or was it that I thought it was because the athletes are getting so much faster and stronger? I don't, what the limit is.
Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what to do about that. A lot of our guys were broken hands and wrists, etc. So, we've got these things that called wrist blockers, right? So many of our guys are wearing them now to protect them because so much of what you do is approaching guys and punching guys with your hands, and you're hitting pads and helmets, and hands are getting caught between things. So the gear is part of it, the protective gear, and then trying to stay out of those awkward positions to where you have difficulty. And We lost Bryson Tremaine to a broken bone in his leg, where that was just one of those things. He got tackled and somebody fell on his leg. Like,
Yeah.
You just can't avoid things like that. So we'll do what we can to minimize those. But sometimes it's just the luck of the draw.
Talk about your prospects this year, like your defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Who one time wrecked us.
Yeah, Thomas Booker. Thomas
Yeah.
Booker's got a chance.
That's a heck of a name for a DT, isn't it?
That's right.
Booked
That's
by
right.
Booker.
That's right. That's right. And he had a great game against Cal 2 years ago.
Yeah, he
was,
did. Yeah.
Blocked the extra
Hold on a
point.
second. I can't tell a lie. Sorry, Silver. I can't. Okay. So it's like,
Yeah, but here's a young man that's in the low 300s, somewhere between 300 and 310 pounds, that runs faster than 5 flat 40, quick, explosive, physical, but also a 2-time academic All-American. One of those guys that's bright, that's smart, he's great in the community, and also a really, really good football player.
how's the also? You have another prospect as well.
We have a couple of guys. Tucker Fisk is another one who's defensive line, tight end, who's got the ability, honestly, to be both in the NFL. And I think a lot of teams are really looking at him to be maybe a late-round draft pick or a priority free agent, because the NFL is like so many things. Part of it is roster management. If you've got guys that can play 2 positions on one salary, that helps your cap.
Right.
So you got a Tucker Fisk
Right.
who can be your second tight end for short yards and goal line, but he can be your 4th or 5th defensive lineman also. That's 2 roster spots, or you're opening up a roster spot where you can now take that 6th receiver or somebody else because you've got one guy playing 2 positions.
Okay. So in closing, because of the heat and out of respect for your time too, talk about your prospects for next year in Stanford. What do we have to look forward to?
Well, it could be really exciting. We'll see what happens with Tanner McKee, but Tanner McKee, we believe, is a special talent. We've got multiple receivers that had an opportunity to leave us, but decided to stay. Michael Wilson, Elijah Higgins, Bryson Tremaine. So we believe we have 3 NFL receivers that have a chance to make impacts. Caillou Kelly, I believe, is the best corner in the conference. He's got a chance to would be really good. He could have been a 2nd, 3rd round pick this year, but come back having a great year. He could be a top round pick next year. So we've got a lot of guys that we think very highly of that first and foremost want to help Stanford win. And then have that chance to live their dream in the NFL.
I got to ask you a draft question about Malik Willis. Scored 35 in the Wonderlic, rocket arm, didn't really play in your kind of offense. Did you try to recruit him? Did anybody see him coming?
No.
Wow.
Nobody saw this guy coming. You ask even the coaches at Liberty, they weren't even sure what they were getting when they got him and put him out there on the field. And what they got is a supreme talent, strong arm. He didn't run a 40, but he is FAST fast. Explosive, high IQ, high engagement as well. That's a talkative, intellectual guy that you love running your football team. What he just doesn't have is a track
There are
record.
more and more of us running around.
Yeah.
Folks. Okay.
And what he just doesn't have is the long track record of being an efficient quarterback.
Right.
So that's what is the only thing holding him back, whereas there's no doubt in anybody's mind he's going to be an eventual starter in the NFL. Whether he's taken early and thrust into it right away or give him the opportunity to learn and grow for a year or 2, he's got all the talent, all the tools.
Talk about Davis Stills, because I think he's going to have a great year with the Texans.
Yeah,
think,
Davis played really well last year. Came in early and looked like a rookie. Got a chance to sit and watch for a little bit, and then came out at the end of the year and played great. And could make a debate whether by the end of the year, he might have been the best rookie quarterback playing in the NFL. Statistically, it was close. Was the best quarterback overall in the NFL in the red zone, which is special. This young man has a high ceiling. As we're talking about with Malik, football IQ, very bright, great leader, great toughness, good athlete. So I think the ceiling's really high for Davis.
Hey, congratulations on everything, my man. Good
Thank
to
you
see
very
you,
much.
sir.
Good to see you as always.
I'm going to go over and give Charles Davis a hard time. Don't tell him. See something about, hey, what is this? So look at this. This is lounging. Look at that. Have you sat in it yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. You're going to, though, right? Hey, how you doing? I'll be back there.
I do a podcast.
You got... You know what? Got a moment? I'm Zenny Abraham, Zenny 62 Media. How you doing, man? Great to see you, sir.
Where do we at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, at the Super Bowl.
What are you looking for? Ugly shots?
Oh, come on, man. You you look like an intellectual. Let's go in and out of the heat.
Yes.
Because definitely. So it's like Super Bowl. Hey, so let's sit because my hip.
Why are you recording me?
Because you're recordable?
No, I'm not. There's nothing I have to say. I mean, I'll talk with you, of course, but I just.
Let's flip this around. Hey, so what do you think about Las Vegas as the host? I know it's an off question, but it's interesting.
For an old man like me, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's a lot of a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot of a lot.
But I will tell you that one who likes people.
Oh, thanks, man. I guess I got water.
It's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
So I don't know if you're looking at on the stream, McKenna.
Hey, she's the USC person that almost dumped Travis Shaw in the drink. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hey, like I said, I can't give you a Go Bears, but it's always back to back.
There you go. There you go. Hey, great job, folks.
Thank you.
You got it.
We're headed out. Hopefully we'll see you in a bit. Nice to
Got
meet
it.
you.
See you on the
Very
red carpet?
pleasure. We will be there. Yes.
Ditto. Yeah. Did you take the tour?
We didn't. Our flight didn't land quite in time, so we did the tour of the draft theater.
See, folks,
but
it's
we
a-
didn't make it to the red carpet.
See, folks, the flight thing.
All right.
What do you?
Okay, see ya.
Yeah. What do you? I'm gonna eat, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you work on?
Zen-
Man on the streets now.
Zenny62 Media. I am, I guess, I'm the guess. This is my 16th NFL draft as media.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about Las Vegas as a host? 16.
I think it's great, but I'll tell you what. When I walk into the airport for a draft, I expect to see draft signs. And I didn't see them. And even, I expect...
Was that way when it was held in New York?
New York, you knew it was, actually, that's a good question. You knew the draft was there.
You did.
Yeah.
And I'm not, because
I know the things with the Dolans and everything, but when I got off the plane in New York, I knew the draft was there. That was 2012. Excuse me, that wasn't 2012. That was 2000. The last NFL draft was 2014 in New York. I was thinking about the Super Bowl, sorry. but I'll be 60 this year, folks, go figure. But, I think somebody needs to do a review, just honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when I walk into an airport and I walk down the corridor, I expect to see at least one sign, not an electronic sign that tells me that I'm sharing my event with everybody else, but one that's dedicated to me that doesn't shift. I didn't see that. Okay? And I've never seen that before, man. I've never seen that before. I missed the luncheon. This is normally a luncheon. We do this with the interviews with Charles and them.
Got you.
We did, my first luncheon was Chelsea Piers in 2007.
Oh, wow.
That was a hoot.
Oh.
But I love that the NFL is really doing all of these cities a favor,
I do too.
because people don't realize there's actually a study that confirms this.
What's that?
And if you give me your email, I'll share it with you. Basically, it is a connection between television and tourism for cities. The more cities on television, the more its tourism numbers go up.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's free pub. But this group of professors did a documented empirical study of it. Hey, listen, I gotta go catch Daniel. I gotta go catch Daniel and Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Hey, shoot me your email.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Cool.
Let's do this.
I did not know they were doing Starbucks. I yelled at Andrew.
Man, this is my biggest problem.
Let me catch you on the way back because I think he's gonna head out.
Yep.
Zenny at Zenny62.com. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, go over here. See if we can get Mr. Davis next. Excuse me, ma'am. Mr. Davis. We're back. I think we're gonna be able to get him. What are you doing? Oh, they just started, so we're waiting for Charles Davis. Mr. Davis, can I sit in your chair? Chairs. See, we're waiting for the chairs. Think I should try it out? Somebody already did. They have their water here. see while he's doing his. Maybe I can catch Daniel. Hold on a second. He's got his main catch Daniel. Is he ready?
Oh my God.
Is he being interviewed? Yeah, he is. All the folks. Yeah, yeah, I ran into Coach Shaw. Everybody knows this story. I'm Zinni, by the way.
Hi, Leon, nice
to meet you too. Yeah, Coach Shaw and I went on the same flight to Chicago for the NFL draft, and he was in coach. He was in first class. I was in coach. I had a play idea. This is true, Golden Bear fans. I have tried to give my plays to my sturdy Golden Bear. They never pay attention to me. Anyway, and I'm a Golden Bear, so he takes my play. He used it. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember, what's his face was asking about it. What's his name? Whatever. And he says, did you use the play? And he goes, yeah. He said, I didn't throw it away. So what do you do?
I'm with NFL PR.
You can't. PR people hate to be on camera. Why? I don't know.
Excuse us.
Oh, sure.
Just gonna slide
Let
through.
me see if I can get DJ, or is he next? Okay. Oh, they're next. Okay. So yeah. This is a man. He's got a nice haircut. Look at him. He's all like trimmed in back and everything. Yeah. So we're waiting. It's kind of like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. Catch an NFL personality. Hey, where's Steve Mariucci?
No.
Steve, you're missed. Man, you gotta be out here, dude. Oh, you're missed. See, I never put anybody outside. You know? I never put anybody outside. They had poor Coach Shaw standing over here, like right at, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You saw him, folks, next to the drink, in the sun.
Oh, sorry.
You want to know a secret? The people doing it were USC people. Horrors. Isn't that dirty? Making him sweat, you know, all that stuff. Golly. Man, oh man. Gosh. I think, hold on a second. Let's see what we got here. Those are the two things I think. I might shift over to Charles. Cleveland plays going to be ready. I'll be right back. Tell him I'll be right back. Yep. Very choppy. Okay. Okay. We're going to switch locations now, and I'll try to check in with you a little bit before. Great. Thank you, man. Thanks, dude. It's funny, Adele looks like a Mac. I thought that was a Mac for a second there. Daniel, let me see if I can catch DJ real quick. Let's see if I can catch DJ real quick. Are you guys catching him? Are you guys next? How you doing? Thank you.
He's actually done for the day.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
I'll wait for Charles then. Okay. Hey, DJ, I got one question.
Yeah.
How high does Malik Willis go?
Malik Willis could go 6. That's the high, I think.
Yeah.
And then I think he's in play at 9 with Seattle. And I would say, 32 Detroit is the floor.
So they say you're the genius that saw him coming.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But seriously, who saw him coming?
Well,
Because I was talking to Dave about it. And it's like,
he's just gifted. I mean, the arm strength is real, the athleticism is real. So I think everybody's going to get.
Wonderlic score is real too. Watch your back there. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna throw you in the drink.
He's a
So anyway.
great kid. He's a great kid. So I'm excited for him. Hopefully,
Me too, yeah.
Hopefully he goes where he needs to go and gets the support.
Yep.
Where you go is almost as important as when you go.
I heard that. Hey, great to see you. Okay, see ya. Folks, hope you're enjoying the show. I've just had one long go. Yes, I'm hot. But I dress coolly to be hot. So you would say, well, if that's the case, why I'm wearing a blazer. I have no good answer for you. I don't know if I can. I can't wait to eat. Look at this pool, folks. So you heard it here, folks. Malik Willis caused everybody by surprise. Not to the point of him going number 1, of course, but hey, maybe Atlanta gets him? To see. You know? He's a phenomenon. You know? He's a phenomenon. So what do you say? I'm just checking this out. And if you're wondering, yeah, I'm the last person. The last media guy. Woohoo. But I managed to get everybody. Well, everybody I wanted to get. Right? Oh. He's talking about these people are the Lions. Charles Davis is a very knowledgeable NFL draft follower and personality, who also does NFL broadcasts. He's a great color guy, who I think could do play-by-play too. So, you know, yeah. And I think we'll, yeah. Ooh, I'm hot. Ooh, ooh, hot. I shouldn't have lost my place in line before. This is the punishment I get. But, you know, it's a matter of who was available at what time, right? Ah.
Plus medium types. All of a sudden, quarterback. We're even done quarterback 2. Fans, when I've been around talking,
Let's see here. He's talking about quarterbacks now. Because the Lions, some believe, might take a quarterback with their picks. We'll see. We'll see. I think there are people who got to think that, you know, Matt Stafford came out better. Yeah, you know, he got a ring. But I think the Lions did what they needed to do. Yeah, I think the Lions did what they needed to do. Boy, it's hot. Look at that.
Maybe see you again. Thank you both very much.
Hey, Mr. Davis.
How are you, sir?
How are you doing? Can I use your chair? No. I want you there. But can I later like steal your chair? And
yeah, go ahead.
Can I be you for a second?
You can have it, and you'll be better than this.
Oh heck, I don't know about that.
Guaranteed.
This is the man.
Guaranteed.
This is the man.
All right, thank you very much.
Great to see you, Charles.
See
Take
you around.
care of yourself,
Thank
all right?
you.
Yes, and
how's it
what
going?
you doing, man? Good to
How
great
you
to see
been?
you. Oh boy, doing it, digging it. Just oh boy, we'll catch up when I, you know. But this is your time. Let's have a seat because
Okay, sure. Come on over here.
I'm like the witch in the Wizard of Oz. I'm melting.
Yeah,
Like, jeez
it's
Louise.
warm out there now.
Tell me, as I said to Daniel Jeremiah, you're the genius that saw Malik Willis coming, man.
Malik Willis, love the kid, love the package. What I really like is when people were talking about, okay, if this kid's going to be the top quarterback in the draft, which he could very well be, how was he not the starter at Auburn?
Yeah.
And it could easily become one of those situations where everyone goes, well, you know, they didn't give him a chance. Oh, they didn't do that. This young man owned it and said he didn't prepare the way he needed to. Thus, he was beaten out. He wouldn't make that mistake again.
That's honesty.
It's honesty.
Yeah.
It's self-evaluation.
It's emotional intelligence.
It really is. And it's not easy to do. And I relate to it because I'm not trying to tell my tale of woe, but when I came out of college, 12-round draft, which tells you how bad I was, I didn't get drafted. I thought I was going to. It affected me to a point where when I had a free agent opportunity, I was in shape, I was ready to go, but I wasn't ready
there.
to go.
Right.
You have a single-minded focus and this is what I'm going to get. I've told people that story a million times over the years. I tell it every draft when we get into the 7th round. If you don't get drafted, it's not the end of the world. Find your good opportunity and go in there ready to go. We got a lot of guys who make it that way.
That reminds me of Blaine Gabbert because Tom Condon, nothing saying bad about Tom, he's very successful.
Yeah.
But he did what he does best. He told his client, you're going to be number one. when Blaine realized he wasn't going to be number one, you should have seen the face. I remember on the red carpet, I knew when he found out. I could see his face. He was pissed.
Yeah.
And I think it affected his entire
It's
trajectory.
tough. And if you
know?
don't handle it the right way, and I can't speak for Blaine, I can only speak for me, I didn't handle it the right way. I did not handle it to the point where, okay, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Well, Malik Willis did. I'll show you. Okay, if this isn't the place, and nowadays it's easier to transfer and go spots. And boy, did he do it.
Yeah.
And he did it in a big way. There's still room for growth as a player. We know that. They're all like that. Yeah. But this kid, it's funny. I met his father in the elevator.
What's he like?
in
Let me take
Mobile.
advantage of these 3 cameras over here. I'm switching around, folks. Hold on a second. Perfect. Okay. So move forward just a little bit. Perfect. That's much better. Yeah.
So I met the old man and met Malik Willis' father in the elevator in Mobile.
What's he like?
Great. Just, you see, did you watch Malik's pro day?
I did not.
Okay,
I missed it. Yeah.
If you get a chance to find that tape.
Yeah.
Dan and Jeremiah said on air the most
I watched
joyful,
I did. I watched part of it.
Yeah, I think Darren Hill said it's the most joyful pro day he's ever seen.
Yeah.
Kid just had a bounce to him, enjoy the process and having a good time. The father was the same way, so I saw where it came from. I think that's where this kid is a winner that way. He still has something to prove. He wants to prove to himself. He wants to prove to others. This is an opportunity.
He only had 2 drops, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because I had a senior moment and realized I saw part of the. I didn't, you know, I'm used to watching the whole, thing, and I didn't get a chance as a result. But
there was. I mean, it was a very good workout. And what's really great about the whole thing is just he's getting this opportunity when normally a quarterback from Liberty, we wouldn't be talking about this.
You weren't pounding the table on him at first. You were pounding the table for Pickett, I think it was.
No, Matt Corral.
Matt Corral, right.
My article, I was pounding the table for Matt Corral. I don't know that that's going to turn out quite the way that I looked. We'll see how it goes down the road. But I love the way Corral played the game. But Willis, Senior Bowl week, he was the guy.
Yeah.
He ended up, the rainy day, it didn't affect him. He threw it well. He moved it. How people responded to him, gravitated towards him. He's not the tallest quarterback in the world, but guess what? Our team's not worried about that anymore.
But my issue
used to be an outlier.
Right. And the reason why I wasn't not pounding the table for him, but I wasn't enthusiastic was because it's not so much the big school bias thing, but it's did you play in the David Shaw offense? Do you know what I mean? If he had went to Stanford, he would have been number 1, right? Yeah. It would have been a different story.
It would have been interesting because Russell Wilson played in that type of offense at Wisconsin.
That's true.
Size,
right?
All that, but Malik is so strong.
It's a great point, man.
In the lower part,
right?
I mean, when you see him, and then you get next to him, like, my God, this guy. Now I know where the motor comes from. High-powered runner. Now I know where the torque comes from throwing the football because the arm is a question. Yeah. All these different things. His big question mark is when people watch you put the ding on him, the highest quality group that they played against, 2 games, Ole Miss, I forgot who the other one was, 0 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions.
Right, right. Because that's my issue is that you have to get used to that speed, that reaction speed. You think you've got it.
And then you go. And
right.
And he was used to it, quote unquote, at Auburn, but not on a regular basis now there. But again, can he be the kid who can make the adjustment? Can he be the kid? And every college quarterback's had a couple of days. Let's evaluate the total.
Yeah.
But this is a year where, I've said it ad nauseum, the quarterbacks last year were highly rated. This group of quarterbacks, people like them, but they're not rated as highly as last year.
Yeah. I said yeah, because I think they all have the same problem in common. That is, well, first of all, we're with championships, right?
This year pitcher won the ACC.
Where's the Heisman?
Right.
My point is, there's that resume, that middle resume that you and I have, where we say,
cha-ching. The other part is stature.
Thank you.
Trevor Lawrence walks in the room. He's 6'5".
Yep. That's right.
Fields walks in the room.
6'6".
He looks like a linebacker.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're starting to get.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson's not a tiny guy. Tinier than the others because people were talking about his height a little bit. But these guys, there was something that they carried with them. This group, earning that.
Yeah.
Pickett was a big jump this year. I've been fighting with people about that because people are like, that's too big of a jump. Hold on a second. Go back and watch Joe Burrow's junior year and senior year down LSU, or last year down LSU. Look at that jump. Look at the jump Zach Wilson made.
Yeah.
So let's not ding this kid for making the jump.
I think Zenny 62 Media's NFL drafter. You know Bill Carroll?
I do.
Yeah, he's on he's been on our team for a while now. He's got.
Bill, you got your stock.
Anyway, seriously, but he was saying that I think Pickett threw well in the snow. There's some snow game that he was talking about that really drove him toward.
Pittsburgh.
So,
There's gonna be bad days. There's gonna be cold days. There's gonna be whatever. He's wearing the gloves. So what? Teddy Bridgewater wears it. I'm not worried about that.
Right.
Where did the fumbles come from? Doesn't seem to be an overwhelming. Hey, I'm really, really worried about this kid. Some people, yes, but overall, I don't think so.
if you were now shifting gears, because what I'm really obsessed about with this draft, completely different from the others, is the fact that the skill, the heat has melted my cranium. But I'm shifting. The trenches. The trench players are fastest ever. And the reason why I go with that is a theme I've been working on. I asked Coach Shaw about injuries, but my point is, are these guys so fast that it changes your scheme, what you're thinking about designing? From an offensive coordinator standpoint, if you're looking at this, how are you thinking about these guards that can run at less than 540? Excuse me, less than a 540-yard dash. Excuse me,
right? It does. It allows you to take what you've dreamed about on paper and actually put it in place.
Yeah.
You know,
well said.
You couldn't do before.
Yeah.
Now you can.
Yeah.
This year's combine, fastest combine in history.
Mm-hmm.
Average speed, all positions, big people, kickers, punters, 4.7, 140.
Are you concerned about injuries in the future because we're getting faster and stronger?
Worried about that.
Yeah. New equipment, maybe?
Are we going to do all that? I just think we continue to grow and evolve.
Yeah, I think that's.
You look back in the day, and you know, the All-American offensive tackle was 210 pounds. You know, he's just. And people are like, when was that? Go back and look, you'll see.
No.
You know, a 200-pound guy was a big, big man. Now, 300-pound guys are carrying 320 as easily as it looks like 250.
I didn't see your finals, but your best offensive tackle now.
The Kwanu from NC State.
Yeah.
You know, Kwanu, Evan Neal, Charles Cross, Trevor Penning. You know, pretty much like everyone else's. But I'm a little more bullish on Cross being a run blocker than a lot of people are, because I think they just didn't ask him to do it. But he's got the body type. He'll move people.
Now, I followed the Raiders, as you know, so I'm going to start with the Raiders. If you were GM of the Raiders, what would you do? You don't have a first-round pick.
Not first-round pick. You guys got to wait and see how things form.
Would you try to trade in? Would you trade Waller, as some people are saying? I wouldn't either.
I'm not touching that. I just
no.
went and got
High five,
Adams.
please. Thank you.
I just got Devontae Adams.
Thank you.
Derek Carr. Darren Waller's too great of a
exactly.
player. And what's your replacement for him? I like Foster Moreau. I like those guys. But Waller's high power. No.
No, I didn't think so.
That's why you got Devontae Adams. Remember, in your division now, it's a game of chase.
Great point.
Kansas City's fired the starter's pistol a few years ago. Everybody's been chasing ever since. Denver's trying to catch up now. Raiders trying to catch up now. Chargers.
Yeah.
Elite quarterbacks throughout the division. Just think, for most people, Derek Carr's the fourth quarterback in their division.
So third round, you have anybody that the Raiders should think about?
I think for them, it's still a matter of, to me, if there's an offensive lineman that they like. I still think they got to build that offensive lineman in a big way. I think you continue to look on defense. You can't, just lost a Gakwe, but you did pick up.
Yeah.
So you're okay that way, but it never hurts to have more, because in that division, the more rushers you can have, the better. And of course, the secondary continues to be a spot. I know there's been some change in Casey Hayward lab, but at the same time, more people there, especially on the corner.
Now I'll ask you about the Saints and Falcons, and then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
Saints, I followed them, and Jameis Winston, you know, I've been a big fan of his for years. Got 2 picks in the first round. What do you want him to do with them?
Get someone over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, Traquan Smith's been there, but hasn't totally stepped into that role. Can you get one of those receivers? Can you get an Olave? Can you get what if Garrett Wilson sat down there? Something like that. Someone who
can you imagine Olave and Michael Thomas?
But that's what I wanted to free Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
He does
Right.
By being able to work inside.
Right.
Definitely there. I do think that a left tackle would be huge for them. That would be something they would run to, because they take a lot of pride in that great offensive line. And with Armstead going to Miami, that's the one piece that they're missing.
Yep.
If Charles Cross slipped down there, I think that they would, parasail in me. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. We'll take it. I think Trevor Penning would be in play there at 16. And then you have the receiver there. They could always go another direction. That linebacker could be a spot. You know, the Kobe Dean, Devin Lloyd, who's a bigger target. They definitely have some options.
I had Dean. I had Jordan Davis coming down there by accident.
That's a spot.
But,
because
yeah,
we talked
yeah.
about that. Jordan Davis, Devontae Wyatt, being able to go in there.
And then,
because remember in your division, you know, in the Saints division, now you talk about Tampa's not shy about running the football.
Right.
And running Fournette, right? Atlanta, they're still trying to figure themselves out. But,
Mhm.
you know, they may want to run it more. They have got Marcus Mariota. And Carolina got the cap.
now, at number 8, do you think Atlanta pulls the trigger on Willis? Some people do.
Some people believe it. With Mariota being there, you wouldn't have a better person in the room to help out. I just think that sitting there at 8, it feels a little rich in terms of doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like for them, wide receiver, pass rusher.
See, I can't see Jordan Davis, as much as he's been trotted around the Atlanta area, as going past them at number 8. I mean, people would just throw a fit. I just, it's like,
Yeah,
you know.
they would definitely do that. The thing would be, do you want him or do you want the edge guy?
Ah,
'Cause at 8,
you're right.
What if Thibodeau's still sitting there at 8?
Yeah.
That could be. What Jermaine Johnson sitting there at 8 from Florida State? That'd be the debate that they would have to have. Terry Fontenot and his crew, I know they've worked through all those combinations already.
Hey.
Terry's always going to be prepared.
In closing, tell him you got podcasts now, right?
No podcast.
No podcasts? Okay.
I'll join in and hang out with some people. I'm not smart enough to run my own.
You're NFL, and you're now an indelible part of American culture. Congratulations, my man. That's like that's great to witness, to bear witness. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I'll talk to you off camera. Great to say, folks. That wraps this up. Thanks for sticking around. 51 minutes. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OaklandNewsNow.com. Thanks. Cool. And that ends this broadcast.